What is going on, everybody? This is NeoGodGoku, and today I'm doing my very first tutorial series for Xenoverse 2. You know, after 2 betas, 2 expos, and a lot of time playing this game and analyzing a lot of what it has to offer, pretty much all but done with the game. You know, I'm kind of retired, and I haven't really played the game in, really the past month. A lot of stuff has been going on in my personal life that I've had to, kind of take care of. And it's more or less because of the glitches, mainly like this burst dash bug and whatnot, which I was easily able to execute, thank you Dimps. And so pretty much I'm just kind of throwing out everything that I know now. So if within the next few weeks, when I'm going to be making these videos, the objective is to make all of you better players. I want everybody out there to be just kick-ass. So what I'm going to be discussing now is kind of a basic maneuver. You're just picking up the game, or if you're kind of struggling a little bit, pretty much this is what you're going to need to watch first. This is the very first video. So what I'm going to be discussing is movement. Now, if you break this game down, it's a movement-based game. I mean, you can have the best combos in the world, the best super attacks in the world, doesn't matter. If you don't know how to move, you can get yourself killed. So basically, this is the best move in the game, the Z Vanish. You can dash around, do all that, you can fly around if you want, but everybody knows this. The Z Vanish is the best move in the game, for the reasons being, one, if you're cheap, yes, you can run, yes, it can be abused, we get it, it sucks. But this can be used to dash around, come in at your opponent and attack and be very offensive and very aggressive with it. You can be defensive or aggressive with it if you want. Now, what I like to do personally is I like to use this move to take the time to take a breath out of the match and analyze what you're doing. Now, if I see you have any holes in your playstyle, any kind of cracks where I can kind of exploit you, then I will come in and try to attack you as best as I can. Now, that's a good way to use this without abusing it. I don't like doing this to run. I never do that. That's not my style. I like to come in and do this. Now, if I have to kind of run away, it's because I'm seeing something that's being abused by one of the players, whether it's like back the Injustice combination or some kind of, sketchy move that a lot of people were thinking that this is, probably OP or something. That's why I would need to do this. But yes, it's a cheap move. I'm not going to say that it's the most balanced in the game, because when you have 2 people doing this, the gameplay gets a little funky, So I'm not going to say that it's a legitimate move to use if you're abusing it, but it can be used very, very perfectly if you use it correctly with your offensive game. Now, pretty much another thing I like to do is if I'm at this range, and if I see you, and if I'm able to check you with my key blast, I can kind of dash in. Now, the computer, it recovers at an abnormally fast rate, so I'm going to have to change that real quick just to kind of give you an idea of what I mean. Now, I can assure you that this works online. I've done this numerous times. But if they're still for any moment, and if I hit them with the key blast, if I'm quick enough on the draw, I can come in and kind of dash in at them and extend my combo. Now, I don't like to dash unless I am extending my combo. And I mean, that's really the only reason why you would want to dash. I mean, you're using your stamina first of all. There's no reason to use this when you have this move to kind of build upon your stamina bar and conserve your energy. So pretty much that's about it. If you're low on stamina, again, go to the floor. A lot of you already know this, but this is where you're going to want to be if you're going to need your stamina back. And especially if you're playing with characters that have, 4 bars of stamina or whatnot to begin with. So that's pretty much it for this video. The next few videos I'm going to be talking about combat, stamina break combos, all that, key blast cancels and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the next video I will be discussing all that stuff that will be more intermediate to advanced, and I hope to see you guys there. Okay, peace and love everybody, take care.